Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you all here with me today. So I want to start another project. Last week we worked on, let me grab it, I just set it over here. We worked on this junk mail folio lap book situation, and that was a lot of fun. But I was at the Dollar Tree and I found this book. It's called A Year in the Country. And when I looked this book up, they do this every year. So you can find these on eBay and, used bookstores and things like that. But I found it at the Dollar Tree, and a few other people have found it as well. And it just has like a ton of pictures in it. And what I'm going to do with this is something a little bit different, and I want to get some more magazine images. So my plan is, instead of having the binding that the book naturally comes with, I'm going to cut it apart and turn this into a cinch bound book, a wire bound. So I'm going to cut the spine off and then add my wire bound things with it with my cinch, and I'm going to do something a little bit different with this glue book. So I'm excited to share that with you. But I got a lot of catalogs and magazines in the mail recently. People sent me a free one, and I'm so bummed because people in my Facebook group got a Free People magazine, like a few people I saw, and they got the Snoop edition, and I did not get the Snoop edition. So Michael Keaton works too, but he's not Snoop. So this came free. I got a Walmart toy catalog, which I love these. I got the Amazon toy catalog, again, love. And then the other catalogs I thought I'd share with you that you might want to get yourself. I have the Smithsonian. This is the one I want to go through today specifically. I love this catalog. American Spoon. This is another great catalog. One of my subscribers signed me up for this, and Chef's Kiss, I love it. So American Spoon. You can go on these websites and request a free catalog. I've talked about this one a lot, the Lakeside Collection. They send out several catalogs a year for free. And like, look how big some of these. Some of them are like this, still pretty big. And then some of them are really big. If you are having a hard time finding images for glue books, or you want to do a holiday glue book, but you're on a no spend, request this catalog, because there's so much stuff in here that you can cut out. I cut stuff out of here all the time. But when I was first glue booking, I didn't have a lot of supplies. So like my Christmas glue book, I took almost all my images came from one of these catalogs, because you also have words and just all kinds of fun stuff. So I still to this day cut the stuff out for like Halloween, Christmas, fall, things like that. So the Lakeside Collection, American Spoon, and Smithsonian are free ones that you can check out today. Highly recommend. I really like this catalog. And then Amazon, I don't know how you get this other than if you have maybe Amazon Prime, or if you're a frequent Amazon shopper. I think that's how you get it. And then same with Walmart. I'm not sure how we got on the list for that, but I love it. And it's great for Christmas time. This is one of my favorite ones to harvest. So we're going to harvest this magazine today. And I love it. Well, it's a catalog, technically. And look at this. They forgot to cut off some of the pages here, the corner. Look how funny that looks. I've never seen that before. And I harvest a lot of magazines. Okay, so one thing I really like about this is they have like a lot of ornaments in here, and I just cut them up and use them as ephemera. You could also use them in like a holiday glue book as well if you wanted to have a bunch of ornaments. But I love these. And then this could also be a full page image as well, like the Always Thoughtful. So let's take this, and I will be cutting out those creatures. And then I do like the necklaces, and what I like to use these for sometimes is more of like an abstract approach where, I add this in the background. Like I would probably add a couple of these, like it's a double circle. I know, it's hard to envision what I'm saying here. Okay, on this side, I have the fishbowl. Could I get... Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take this... Well, it's not a fishbowl. It's like a fish aquarium looking thing. I will take this, and I'll grab these, and then whatever else I can salvage, I will. Oopsie. There we go. I should have just taken the staples out of this. I'm probably going to harvest the entire catalog. I really like this bird. Like I said, I'll pretty much grab whatever I can on both sides that I want. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, and I like the bracelet too. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so I would definitely take the things on that side. I'm going to remove the staples real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, staples removed. That would be a cute little snowman. She would be good to cut out. You could also just cut out her eyes. So I'm just going to tear out every page. Ooh, I like the As Unique as You. Ooh, a little hummingbird there. All kinds of fun stuff. Oh yeah, definitely taking the ornaments. Yeah, I definitely want those. That's creepy. That would kind of be good for like a Halloween. And then I want all of these. Yeah, I think I would take these over what's on this side, and then I can salvage whatever on that side. These are great, cutting up the little cards for like your big random glue book or whatever. Ooh! Oh my gosh, we hit the mother lode! I've cut these out before and I used them like right away. So yeah, cutting all of these out. Wow, these ornaments are stunning, are they not? Let's see how much they are. 40 bucks. 39 and 59. So the hummingbird's 39, the elephant's 59, the goldfish is 49, butterfly 49, and dragonfly 39. How do they decide? Like the hummingbird and these two are 39. This is the only one that's 59, and these two are 49. How do they decipher? I don't know. I definitely want all those butterflies. I will... Let me see here if I can. Oh yeah, I can definitely get out Oh So Colorful, or whatever word I want here. Whichever one I want more. We'll decide then. Okay. Oh, I love him. Okay, I'll cut out his cookbook. That'll be good for like my big random glue book. And here's another one of his books. Well, I just ripped that. That's fine. I would probably cut out those rings. Maybe cut her out. That's pretty. Maybe the bowls too. I don't know. All kinds of stuff. All right, so we have more ladies. Playful and plush. I like that. I don't know if I'd really want the ladies. I mean, maybe I could put a different head on them or something. That would be kind of funny. Okay, I kind of want to do that now. Maybe we'll put animal heads on them or something. Ooh. Handmade in Africa. Love the elephants. Probably cut out the pillows, cut out handmade, probably cut out Africa. That's cute. Ooh, I like the shape of this. So when I cut oh, they did paper beads. Paper beads. I used to sell paper beads. I am going to cut this out and kind of use it as more of an abstract piece versus a necklace. What's on this side? Ooh, the jacket might be kind of fun to cut out. Little bomber jacket. Fashion takes flight. I like that quote. Okay, well, I'd rather have the jacket than this. I know, some of you would probably rather have the paper bead necklace, but I don't know. I feel like I'd get more use out of that, but we'll see in the moment. Stargazing. What do we have here? Just some shirts and hats and bags. Yeah, I don't know what I would take with that. Chocolate City. Okay, well, I kind of need that. That would be great for, like, if you did an en masse and you had a candy section or a chocolate section, you could put this. That'd be cool. Because it would be something different. Ooh, what are these? These are books and kits. Oh, definitely cut out all those books. Those are fun. And I like Curated for the Curious. Cut that out. Ooh, look at all those books. I love to use these in my big random glue book. Yep, so I'll cut those out. I mean, maybe I'd cut those out. It's on the other side. Oh, I'd rather have these. Oh, yeah, look at this bionicle arm. Would look so cool in a glue book. I need my space. Snoopy is on the moon, and it says I need my space. Definitely cutting out those kids. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I want these books. It's on the other side. Oh, look at the jammies. Dream a Little Dream. That's cute. I kind of like the pajamas. I don't know why. I don't know what I'll pick on that one. Oh, I'm cutting out the stuffed animals. For sure. That's happening. What's on the other side? Oh, look at that pillow. That's pretty. Can I get both? Nope. I'd rather have the stuffed animals anyways. Okay. I could cut her out. I could cut the purse out. Let's see what's on the other side. Honestly, that bowl is fire. I like that a lot. Ooh, and these candles. I like this. Marvelously modern. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I love this. Okay. So I don't know if I would cut these out individually or if I would cut these out into a square for my big random glue book. Ooh, I want to cut that out for sure. I love Andy Warhol. Oh, love it. It's on the other side. Okay, perfect. Oh, I want this though. So cute, so cozy. Nope, not getting it because I'd rather have this. All right, I have this lady I could cut out. Could put a different head on her. What do we have on the other side? Well, I ripped it to shreds. I'm not really in the mood for Christmas stuff yet, although this would be a great full page image, so I'll save that. Oh, look at those though. I think I'd rather cut these out. Sparkle this season. That's cute. Oh, look at all of these. Yep, definitely need to save those for the Christmas time. Where was that other one? This one's Christmas too. Okay, so that one was fun. I have lots of stuff to cut up in that one. Let's check this one out. American Spoon. I love cutting out these little jars. They're just so cute. And I love cutting out all the little foods. Oh my gosh, look how cool this is. This would be cute to put in like one of the little flippy flappy things we just did. Look how pretty this is. I should do a fall big random page and use all these like squares and rectangles. Maybe I will do that with one of these. I just kind of wanted to look through this really quick and just see what there is. See what I wanted to use. Oh my gosh, jam sessions. Get it? I love that. Oh, granola in a jar. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know why, but I picture cutting this out in a circle and then putting somebody's head right here, and then you have this like framing them behind. I like that. So cute. These would be great for a page. Okay, I might cut. That looks good. I love like a taco salad. Oh, that's chili. I thought it was taco salad. Cherry peach salsa. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I just kind of wanted to see what I had in here. Okay, I might have to cut the... Ooh, they have margarita mix. Salsas. Oh, I love that. Hey, hot stuff. Always look at the words and stuff. Bloody Mary mix. Wow. Pickle dip. Oh my gosh, my son would probably love that. Oh, you put relish in it. Interesting. I don't know if I'd use relish. Ooh, salted maple caramel. I love caramel. Oh, lemon curd. Ugh, sounds so good. Sour cherries. My jam. Okay. So these are really cute. I'm not going to cut this up because, well, I will, but I want to do like a big random with images in here because I just think that would be really cute. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. So let's start cutting up the Smithsonian. Okay, so how I do it is I have my pile of pages. We did this last time we did a magazine harvest. And I go through and I just cut everything out on each page. So like this one, I think I'm going to keep a rectangle for now. And then I can always fussy cut them out if I want. There we go. So I'll put that in my square pile. And then this, I think I might fussy cut that out. So then I'll put a pile to fussy cut later. Both of these are fussy cut. I'm just going to go like that real quick. So fussy cuts, recycle. Okay, keep going. Marvelously modern. What was on this side? Okay, so I definitely wanted the words. Okay, so we have the words, and then I will probably fussy cut the rest of that stuff. This is fussy cut. These are fussy cut, although I do like these jammies. Do I want to keep them together or separate? I mean, fussy cut or rectangle, I guess is what I was trying to say. Well, because I ripped it, I need to go like this. Clean that up. Okay. And then let's cut it down here. Okay, and then I want to cut off this letter, and I want to cut off part of this arm just because I cut off the other side, and that'll make it look more cohesive. Okay, so we have that rectangle. And then over here, I want to cut out this strip that shows all the patterns of the jammies. So let's cut that out. All right, so I have that strip. And then I also want Dream a Little Dream. All right, Dream a Little Dream. Do I want this kid? I might cut out this little kid and stick her on top of a burger or something. Okay. Next. I definitely want to fussy cut all of those things. Let me just cut this down the side here. Whoop. All of those are going in my fussy cut. And then we have books. What was on the other side? Okay, so that's all fussy cut. Fussy cut. I don't really know, but I'll put it in fussy cut. Oh, my arm itches. Oh, it itches so bad. Okay. All right, let's just move on to doing some fussy cuts because I clearly have far more fussies than I do anything else. So, ooh, I really like that Fashion Takes Flight. Cut out this jacket. So did everybody have a good weekend or what? I had a very lazy weekend. As you guys know, I wasn't able to film a video on Friday. So Friday I was absolutely miserable. Like, it was such a bad day. And then Saturday I woke up feeling, I say I was feeling better because I was more coherent. So I felt like I was feeling better, but it was just not great. And Sunday I felt a little bit better. I had more energy, and less pain. And then today I feel, you know, like each day I start to feel a little bit better, but it is what it is. It'll be back before you know it, because that's par for the course. But Bob made smoked salmon for the first time. Like, he smoked it in our smoker, and then we had it. I made like little mini charcuterie boards for Bob, Andrew, and Jackson, my husband and 2 sons. So I made them each their own little charcuterie board, and I put like mixed nuts and the smoked salmon and different, like tons of different cheeses, and cut up some fruit and all that kind of stuff. It was cute. Bob was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, I love that coat. Okay, fussy cut number 1. Yes. 5 million to go. Okay, Fashion Takes Flight. Do I want to... Okay, I want to kind of keep these shirts, I think. So I'm just going to do my little wonky thing that I do here. That's a little too wonky, even for me. Okay. Has to be organized wonkiness. Like organized chaos. I do this because I have a very hard time with perfectionism. I have my entire life. There are reasons for that. And I focus on things being too straight when I'm cutting my words out. So I kind of just do this thing where I kind of make it wobbly all the way around. And then for some reason, my fragile little brain thinks that that's fine. So that's what I do. And it makes my life so much easier. You know, it's taken me a long time to learn to adapt. However, I don't want it to fully go away because that is who I am as a person. I just have always been that way. But I also want to enjoy my craft time. So I do work on it to where if it's making it so crafting's not fun, then that's a problem. So that's why I kind of say little affirmations to myself and stuff, because I'm working on it, and I've actually been making pretty good strides. There's some things that I've done with my crafts lately where before I would have wanted to throw it away, but I just moved on from it, and I'm just so proud of myself. Okay. I love these shirts. So excited to work in my new glue book project tomorrow. I'm so excited for you guys to see what I'm going to do. It'll be fun. I have to take this book apart here in a minute so I can make my cinch, or grab my cinch out and bind it. Hopefully my hands are strong enough for me to do that today. Remember when you're fussy cutting to turn your paper, not your scissors. It'll help you a lot. Okay, so now I have this stack of shirts that I can add. Ooh, I like it. I like it like that. Do I want to cut this shirt out too? I mean, I guess I might as well, right? It's a shirt and a hat. I mean, you just never know when you might want to use a shirt and a hat in your collage. One of the reasons too I like random gluing, for me personally, is I feel like it takes the pressure off of the outcome for me. I don't know. And another thing is I use more of the images in my glue book, or in my magazines and catalogs, when I do random gluing, because I use random objects. So I feel like I get more out of my supplies that way. But it just is such a freeing way to glue for me. I don't know. Okay. And then later I'll cut out the inside little bits there. All right. So we have some shirts. Is there anything I want to salvage over here? Into the recycle bin you go. Ooh, the elephants. Oh, these will be nice. This would be fun too to put like on a table in my other little glue book that I have, that smaller one. I really probably shouldn't be starting another glue book, but I have a few that are almost done. And every glue book that I start is a different style. So I always go back to my glue books, even if you don't see them for a while. Like my birds and blooms, I probably won't bring out again until spring. And then I'll probably finish it this spring. And then what other one do I have over there? I mean, I always have a big random glue book going. I almost always have a composition notebook going, but I just finished that big one. So I think I finished it. I have to look again. I might be able to squeeze in a few more pages. But yeah, that one's taken me years, because it's, you know, when you fill up a composition notebook, there's a lot of pages in there, front and back. So it takes a while, because I don't usually take pages out. I did take pages out for my birds and blooms, and I really liked it. I felt like my composition notebook felt so much better by taking a few pages out. So I might do that for my next one. Boop. It's going to be 80 degrees today. Not cool, man. Not cool. Although at least we aren't having a hurricane, so I am not going to complain. I am keeping everybody in my thoughts and prayers. So another thing I do is I don't really feel like cutting anything else out of here right now. I get this way where I'm like, I'm done. So I just put it back in my fussy cut pile, and I'll get to it another day. So if I don't want to cut it out, I'm not going to do it. All right, we have handmade. Okay, so I will put that in a different pile. I did have all these ladies. I will probably cut those out another day as well. Oh, I did like her. Oh, I like that too. I don't have to cut all of her out. I could just cut part of her. So that's a lady pushing a child in like some kind of little car thing, like a toddler. Can you hear that? Okay. So I wanted to get his book and these rings. So now I only have her torso, which is, or her like thighs and up. So this will be easy to cut out. I cut my images up a lot where I'll only use part of it instead of the whole thing. That way I can get more images. I don't need her legs to get the full effect of this image. You know what I mean? So. And also this little wispy hair here, cutting it off. I don't need that. It's a pain in the butt. It'll probably end up ripping off before I even glue her down. So yeah, that's got to go. I don't worry about that stuff. For her bun, I usually just kind of wiggle my scissors or the paper around a little bit to give that feeling of bumpiness. You know, like there's curls in it. Okay. I hate cutting out hands. A lot of times I'll cut them to the point where I'm cutting off their hands. Like I would normally cut like maybe across here to where she doesn't have her hands at all. But it's only, oh man, I just mangled her finger too. I made it look all funky. Oh well, you know what? Not everybody's fingers are immaculate, so. Oh no. What am I doing to this poor woman's hand? Ah. She's gonna go to the salon to get her nails filled, and they're gonna be like, what happened to your nails? Did a chihuahua chew on them? Okay. Oh, her hand's not that bad. Her pointer finger is a little funky, so let me just fix that. Okay, that's good. All right, look how cute that is. Oh, I missed a piece. Did I? No. Okay, so we have her. Perfect, perfect. Far East favorites. Ooh, let's cut out Vibrant. All right. All right, so now we have Vibrant. And grab some of this garbage. Look how much stuff we have already. 2 elephants, a shirt, a hat, a coat, 3 shirts, and a lady, and tons of words, and 3 straight edge pieces. All right, let's cut out this cookbook now. These are great for color, just to add a little pop of color to something. Okay, so now we have his book. Boop. All right, let's cut out these rings. The scissors I'm using are the micro serrated stainless steel 7-inch Tim Holtz scissors. They have a micro blade here, kind of like the 5-inch ones, but the handle's way better. Easier on my hands. Okay. All right, that looks cool. And then I will cut out the inside part when I get ready to use it. I don't always cut out this kind of stuff yet because I feel like when it gets put into my, you know, basket of other images, sometimes things get stuck in it and they tear and that kind of thing. Not cool. All right, so I have this piece that was left over and I'm going to use it. What I'm going to do is cut that edge off, and I will use the plate as something other than a plate in my glue book. Just use it as a decorative piece. There we go. See, look, you could even go like this. See? Like that. Or there's that little elephant and the little baby elephant. You know, something like that. I'm telling you, anything goes. I mean, shoot, you could even put like his book and some rings right there, and that looks cool. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff, but I really like things like that for putting. Look how good that looks. Sorry, didn't mean to yell, but it looks freaking good. Okay. That's why I like doing these videos where I'm cutting stuff up, because I show you kind of how I cut my things up. Not that I'm doing anything special. I just want you to see, like, maybe you'll get some tips from me or something. I don't know. Oh, the butterflies. Yes. Okay. So I definitely need to cut all of these. I was kind of looking for anything easier to cut to begin with, but yeah, okay, so I will probably cut all of these off camera. Okay, so this is what I just cut up just from our tiny little session here. These are my fussy cuts. These are all my words. These are all my squares and rectangles. Granted, not very many of them, but I just got started. Another thing I want to do is I wanted to show you on camera how I remove my pages from my book really quick, to make a cinch bound, in case any of you were wondering. So when you open up the book here, see how the paper right here, this is what I'm going to cut along, is that this little ridge really lightly with my X-Acto knife. There we go. See, it's starting to open up. So really lightly, you can always go back over it again. I just want to break this apart. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. A couple of reasons. One, I like having my book be wire bound. It's just easier for me to glue. So this is all glued on here. There we go. There. So now this is a big, see all that glue? It's like so thick. Okay, so let's go to this side now. And I'll do the same thing. There. Oops. Got a little crazy. There we go. Boop. Now I just got to kind of, there. So now I have this. And here are all of my pages, which I will have to take apart because I don't want all this glue on here. I take a box cutter like this and very carefully cut this off. If you don't want to do that, then you can tear each page out individually and do it that way. I've actually never had the whole block of glue come off like this. So that's kind of satisfying. Can I just peel it off or no? What would happen if I... Oh yeah, gosh, the glue's like seeping all the way in here. Okay, so I will take all those apart. I will cut this right along here and cut the spine off. And then the edges I will wrap in washi tape just because those will be an open edge. And then I will put my book back together with my cinch machine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so I lined up my stack of pages on my cutting mat and I made sure that it's straight. And I'm going to take my ruler and I'm just going to cut these pages. I'm going very slow, very light. So I'm only going to be cutting a couple pages at a time. Going very slow, pushing down. It'll take a little while to get through this, but if you take your time, you can do it. And I just keep taking my blade through. Until I make my way all the way through all the papers. I'm also pushing down on my ruler to make sure it doesn't shift and move. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, my hand is cramped. Okay. So here I have all of that glue that just came off. This thing is hard as a rock. I beat somebody with this thing. And then here are all my papers, perfectly straight. See that? These will now go in my cinch machine. That'll take me forever. I hope that helped you so you could see how I do that. All right, everyone, that is going to conclude today's video. I'm going to go finish cutting these things out. Later today, I'll put my book together, and then tomorrow, we're going to do something different with this glue book, something I haven't personally done before, I don't think. If I have, I don't remember, but it is possible. I'm just rambling at this point. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me while I prepared this glue book for tomorrow. I hope you have a fabulous day. Don't forget to drink your water, give this video a like, show your support, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.